Alrighty, that's the run all done. About 70 minutes. Nice and easy. Actually did a group run on Zwift. That was kind of cool. Definitely some flaws, but we'll get more into that later. Today, actually, what I want to show you, because today is a little bit more swim kind of focused day. As you remember from last Monday, I talked about how Mondays I do a little bit longer of a swim. So this morning, I ended up doing 5,100 meter swim. It was a pretty good set, pretty good. But anyways, so because it's more swim focused, I thought I'd show you a little StretchCordz workout that you can do. It takes less than 10 minutes for sure, depending how many sets you do. I do usually 3 sets of it, so it takes about 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna stretch real quick, and yeah, we'll catch back in. Well, right here again. We're not gonna go anywhere else. Alrighty, so let's get to it. So, StretchCordz, by the way, sorry that, like eventually I'm going to wear a top during one of these videos. The other one was just too darn sweaty. So if that offends you, sorry, but I'm not going to blow through 50 shirts a day here between all these workouts. Anyways, StretchCordz, okay? StretchCordz are a great little tool that you can use either to just develop power in your stroke or just ingrain good technique in your stroke. They cost around $69 or so. You can get them on Amazon. They actually have them like on Amazon Prime. If you're a Prime member, I'll put the link in the description below. They're around $69. They come in a bunch of different tension levels, a bunch of different resistance levels. I use the green resistance just because I saw Andy Potts use the green resistance in one of the videos that he was doing, and I figured, you know what, if Andy Potts is using the green, then I don't need to go to the black or whatever the next level of resistance is. If green's good enough for one of the best swimmers, then green will be plenty of resistance for the rest of us. So, anyways, this workout, by the way, isn't my workout. I believe it's Sarah McClarty's workout. She posted this sometime last year with Triathlon Magazine or triathletemagazine.com. I'll put the link to that in the description below. But I felt like that article didn't really talk about any of the exercises. I can't remember where I got the actual exercises descriptions from, but this article that I'll link just kind of shows you the pictures. Anyways, so the whole workout takes around 10 minutes if you do 3 sets of it. You can use it before the swim, you can use it after the swim as just a straight up strength training workout, whatever you want. Before the swim, you can use it to more activate things and kind of ingrain that good technique. This workout, I'll say, is a little bit more technique based than just doing kind of straight up 100 bands, like, you know, 100 pulls with the resistance bands. So let's get right to it. So it has a little loop on the StretchCordz, so you're just gonna loop that to something. Alright, exercise number 1. Exercise number 1 from the front is just gonna look like simple sculling, okay? So you wanna have, so that there's some tension on the band so it's not floppy, okay? So you get it so that there's some tension on the band, and then you're just going to scull. And you're going to do that for 30 seconds, okay? I'm not going to do all of them for the exact amount of time to keep this video short. Next, second exercise, you're going to be emphasizing the first half of the swim stroke. So when you come in, this part of the swim stroke is what you're going to emphasize. So we're going to do 10 repetitions of that first half, keeping a nice high elbow, okay? So do 10 of them. I know I'm not doing 10, but key here is that you're not kind of coming down, you're not dropping the arms down. It's that motion. So you're working kind of from the elbow down. Okay, if you were to take your other arm and put it underneath your elbow, you would actually just be able to kind of reach over it, like you're reaching over a barrel. Okay, so that's that exercise. So you're going to do 10 of these. Okay, third exercise is the second half of that swim stroke, which is basically a tricep exercise. So you take a step forward, so you were in this position for that one. You then take a step forwards, and you're going to just do that nice pop in the triceps. You're going to do 10 of those. Next, you're going to kind of combine the two, but by doing it on a single arm, so that you can really focus on the technique. So you're going to do 10 full strokes on your right arm. So you're doing a combination of the first half and the second half, but in one fluid motion. So you do 10 of those, you go on the other arm, and you go 10 of those. Again, first half, second half, but in one fluid motion. Same idea, but now you're putting both arms together. So you could do a double arm, 10 of them, okay? Making sure that you have like a constant acceleration all the way. So it's not choppy like that. You have a constant acceleration through the stroke. Okay? Exercise number 6, further activating important muscles for swimming, in particular posterior deltoid, since a lot of what we were just doing is very kind of forwards, right? We want to kind of work that back side of the shoulders. So what we're going to do is take a step back, and you're going to do reverse flies, okay? You're going to do 10 of them. And lastly, you're going to flip around, and you're going to do 10 now straight flies. Reason being because now we want to kind of work and stretch the anterior part of the front part of our shoulders. So, we're going to do just so that you're getting a nice stretch back there. And you're doing 10 of these. So that's the exercise. That's all of them. That's it. I believe she had a couple others in there. I didn't like them, so I didn't include them. So I guess mine's 7 of them. So just to review again, you have your sculling. Then you have your first half. You take a step forward. You do the second half. Take a step back. You do one arm. You go one arm. And you go double arm. Then you do reverse fly. Then you do straight up fly. And you go in 10 of each of them. With the sculling, you're going to do it for about 30 seconds. So the whole thing, like I said, if you do 3 sets of that, it'll be a good workout. It'll probably last about 10 minutes. That's around what it takes for me. For sure there are other things that you can do with StretchCordz, like you can sit here and that double arm one, you can just hammer out 100 of those repetitions, but that's more strength. Like I said, this is more technique focused, and it's a great little workout. After the 3rd set, you do actually start feeling like you're getting some work, muscular work, hence some thighs right here. Anyways, so that's today's video. Hope you enjoy. If you like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon so you can stay up to date with things. And as usual, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Again, thanks so much for watching. See you later.